Oh, there you are.
I was like, I'm
I can see you
staring
now.
right at you.
I see you now. Why do you look so fancy right now?
What are you talking about? This is what
You got
exactly I had to grab my sweater from down here because I was pressing.
you got a sweater on, you look fancy, and I'm over here like, whoops.
Well, I just
Oh
told you
god.
why.
Jeez. There's my camera up here. I had to oh crap, I can't put my phone there. I had to clean my camera. It's all weird looking. I'm literally at my grandma's house right now because we don't have power.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Out at the farm?
Yeah.
You're going to have to turn down whatever you're not using on your. You got to turn down the Instagram.
It's all down, I think.
Yeah, because it was echoing
Better?
really bad. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna look at this over here. I'm gonna look at this
You're
one
going to have to
because I
look at the
can't.
Riverside app. You're not going to be able to stare at the Instagram. I know it's
I
hard.
can't see who all joins this thing, or else I'm gonna get freaked out.
Hey, at least we have motivation, right? We're going to have to get us a studio so we can record these at the Ford X Media Studio. And then get all the cool camera angles. Like you're staring over there. Stop staring at the Instagram. Pay attention to this feed right here. Don't worry about the Instagram.
Look at it.
Don't
My
worry about.
notes are on my phone. I can't even look at my notes. I
Can
just
you
have to
not?
remember.
Hold on. You have an iPad. Just do the dual application. You should be able to put the two apps side by side each other with the iPad.
How do I do that?
You should be able to double click and then do multitask mode on the iPad and then put those two things together.
Is that in like settings or something? I
No,
just remember.
yeah, okay.
What happens if I like close out Instagram but not like close it out, just like
It's
slide
just
up on
gonna
my phone?
pause your video, but I'm gonna still be running
Oh, okay.
because
So I
I'm
could
I'm
like
the
glance
host.
at
Yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah. You do whatever you got to do.
Okay. I guess as long as we're good here, then that's all that matters.
I wrote a book.
Oh,
I wrote a book.
jeez. We're not even 3 minutes in.
I wrote a book.
A released book now.
It is a released book. Kudos to Paige for motivating me to take my own advice.
What the heck?
No, we're good.
What happened?
So I have like 10% on my phone. We're good. Let's roll.
Seriously?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's get the show on the road.
Oh, God. Focus on here. I gotta look at my notes for a second. Okay.
I love how you're
Should
like
we jump
freeze
right
framed
into it?
on Instagram. Yeah, let's just go right into it. You're like freeze framed right on Instagram.
What if I do that?
Just go into your notes. It's fine.
Okay. Anyway, so today I wanted to talk a little bit about creative thinking and how that applies to, maybe if you're a business owner, how that applies to owning a business, or say you just want to release like one product, how that's going to apply there. So I wanted to start out with like, what makes you stand out? What makes your product better than everybody else who's releasing the same thing? Or what makes it like something that's not been done before? Because I know we're kind of trying to do that. So I want to know, like, why should I purchase from Ford X? Why should I invest in you and not somebody else who's trying to do the same thing? So I want to talk a little bit about that side of things today.
Do you want the Dr. Ford response, or do you want the Coach Ford response, or do you want the Justin response to that question?
Personally, I'm curious about the Justin response, but I give it a little bit off.
So for the people at home, I'm going to start with the Dr. Ford response, and then I'll go into the Justin response. Right. First things first. First things first. Right. And I want this to be clear. I have no intentions. I want this to be understood. Have no intentions to sell or convince anybody to buy a product or service from my store. What I am doing is I am providing a service to people who value what I bring. If they love the content, then they won't have a problem buying the book. They won't have a problem buying. They will love it. They want to be a part of that story. They'll see themselves in the story. I don't have to sell those people on that. Those people that I have to sell, I'm not interested in. They need to go to Amazon and get their product. They need to go to Walmart. They need to go to Target. They don't need to call me. They don't need to bother me. Don't bother me. I don't want you to buy anything from me if that's the point. Don't waste my time. There's somebody that needs me right now. I had an inbox from a guy today. They said, hey, will you mentor me? I said, absolutely, brother. There's the difference. The person that's like, I don't know if you can help me, then why are you wasting my time? Why are we here? Why are we wasting time? Why are you wasting my energy to talk to you and you have no value to what I'm trying to bring to the society? So to answer your question, I'm not interested in selling to the mass market. It's a mass market question. Am I interested in selling to the mass market? No. I'm interested in providing value and products to people who believe what I believe, and I serve them to the highest extent possible. That's why it's important to know who you are. It's important to know who you serve. So I serve 20-something-year-olds, and whenever they get led in their heart to say, man, this guy helped me get a bag, I gladly buy his $25 candle or his $25 book. Those are the people I'm interested in. The person that's debating about a $25 shirt, $30 shirt, I don't want to talk to you. You're just going to make me stupid. I don't want to talk to nobody that's got a debate and call their wife to buy a $30 shirt. Let me call my mom to buy a $30 shirt. I don't want to talk to you. You're not the type of person. I don't want to talk. I don't call my wife and ask nobody to buy a $30 shirt. If I want to buy a $30 shirt, I'm going to buy a $30 shirt. What I want to talk to my wife about a $30 shirt for? We ain't broke like that. That's a poor mindset. Yeah, I don't even want to talk to some people. You know, got me. I don't even want to be on the call no more because you don't upset me with that question. That was a Justin response. I didn't even do a Dr. Ford response. I had to go straight Coach Ford Justin on you on that question. Yeah. What would people want to buy from me? Don't buy. If you gotta ask why you want to buy from me, don't buy. You hang up the call now. If you live, don't listen to this live. Well, he sounds cocky and arrogant. You're right. You don't ask Apple to change what they doing. You're not Apple. I am. That's the difference. Yeah. Excuse me. You done got me fired up. You done started the week off with the guns blazing. You gonna bring a bazooka
Yeah,
out?
this is the first
Yeah, you done
question.
brought the bazooka out. You already knew I was gonna snap off on that answer. You got people on Instagram wondering what's wrong with me.
Why did I ask?
No, so to answer the question. So now I'm gonna go to Dr. Ford now. Here's the psychology behind that. By me not allowing you to determine my value, I can control the value of the brand. And it makes it more intimate for people who value what we believe. If I have a lady right now who spent $1,000 with me before my launch. She values what I value. There are people who have 2 cents to say about what I'm doing, never spent a dime. Why would I listen to them? Why would I listen to the person who's not willing to spend $24.99 on my book? I wrote a book. You not even buying a book. You not even buying a shirt. You don't do no resharing. So, and I get the data on my website on who spends with me. And I know very, very closely the people who have a relationship with me who have bought the product. And so now we're talking about mass produced. The book is a mass produced product. I have a phone case called Just Do Your Job. That is a mass produced option. Why? Because people who will be consumers of the content and fans of our content will say, hey, this brother helped me get my mindset right. You told me last week the peace of mind to have the ability to have the confidence. Think of how I speak with this confidence. Most people wish they could speak about their life with this type of confidence. Most people wish they could go about their life with this type of faith in who they are. So if I could teach people this, how much money is that worth to you? You said last week it was priceless. So how much is it to you this week? Because now the price has gone up. How much is it to you now? So why would I want to talk? I charged $5,000 for a coaching session. Why would I want to talk to somebody about a $25 book from my store? What are we talking about here? You broke? So you say that. I can't afford a $30 book. You have no value. You don't value what I bring to the table. You're not valuing the coaching that I bring to your life. You don't value how I can change your life. So why would I want to waste my time with broke people who don't value what I bring when there's people who value what I, and then taking the information and then exploding in their real life, making their dreams to reality. So why would I waste time with people who are going to question? Yeah, that's a great question. We started the week off with fire for everybody at home on Instagram. Just so I could take some time to tell you, she started the week off on fire. She started the week off guns blazing with this stuff. Yeah. She started the week off guns blazing, guns blazing, and I'm on that. I'm on that this week. You know, I brought the Justin Coach Ford out. I was trying to stay Dr. Ford on some of these.
I'm
Yeah.
a little afraid.
Y'all ain't nothing to be afraid about. Ain't nothing to be afraid about. Just ask the next question. It's good because you said last week you want the people to see the truth, and if we don't give them the truth, then it's fake, and we don't do fake, right?
Readjust.
Right, but we don't do
Get
fake,
ready here.
right? Or did I
Stretch
miss?
and get ready.
Yeah, you
Oh
better come
Lord.
ready because I got the bazooka.
Well,
Yeah.
the reason that I asked that is
Hold on.
we had a patient. Oh my gosh, what's going on? We
We're
had a
good.
patient, and they were like, we had a higher priced pair of glasses. I don't even know what it was, to be honest, but they were like, well, if I can get these, just 5 minutes from here, why would I get them here? And I was like, this is a good podcast type question because, like, well, now I'm thinking about it. Why would you get them here if you can get them cheaper somewhere else?
You
And
should
then
have
it all
led the
comes down,
conversation with that.
what?
I would have framed my question better. So now let me give context to the question. Here's what you tell that person. Be like, sir, madam, what are you looking for when you come in here for a glasses buying experience? Are you looking just for a transaction or are you looking for us to change your life? How can I help enhance the experience for you? So when I hear that, I say, what did we not do to help serve you, ma'am? What did we not do to help serve you, sir? Did we not care for you? Did we not love on you? And if we can't answer that question, then they're right. Why would I spend money now? They're putting you in a commodities market. This is what we're doing. This is what I'm teaching you on these shows is we're not in a commodities market. We're not here to compete with Complete Vision. We're not here to compete with Walmart Eye Care Center. We're not here to compete with Jimbo Bean Vision Care around the corner. That's not who we are. Farmington Vision Care. We're St. Jim Vision Care, and this is what we do. We love on our clients. We love on our clients, and we gonna make sure they get the best eye care experience. We're gonna make sure that we serve them to the highest extent possible. We're gonna ensure that we love them and we care for them. And if we don't do those things, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. But guess what? When I get onto this content, I'm coming on this content with love and admiration for every single person that's watching. I love you for watching. I appreciate your watching. I'm here to serve you to the best of my ability. Now, don't expect me to change my delivery to soothe your feelings. I'm not here for feelings. I've said that since episode 1. I'm not here to cater towards y'all feelings. I am here to help mentor 20 something year olds and give them advice to take them to the next level of their life. So I'm not here to coddle feelings. You want coddle feelings, call your grandma. Call your mama. I'm not here to coddle feelings. I'm not here to coddle feelings. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm not your mama. I'm not your grandma. I'm not your sister. And if this was my sister, I'll tell her the same thing, and I'm telling you. So when I got that customer, when they come sit in this chair, I better love on them. And when they get on this YouTube or they get on this Instagram, we better love on them with our content. We better treat them right. And when they reach out to me and say, my order's wrong on a 4X store, you got to get on there and make it right. But I ain't Walmart. Don't call me Walmart. I'm not Target. I'm not Amazon. I don't plan to be none of them. My barber on the call. We ain't Great Clips. We not Great Clips. Yeah. We not Great Clips. Yeah, my barber in the line. I go to a barber for a reason. I don't go to no random barber shop to get my haircut. I go to the best barber in St. Francis County. Yeah. Loyalty Barbershop. You'll never see me at J.C. Penney getting haircut by nobody. Great Clip, $15. I don't pay $15 for a haircut. I ain't pay $15 for a haircut in about 5 years. And you can ask my barber. Yeah. And he gives me great service. And I feel good when I leave out. You see the boy got a haircut. You see I look good. Yeah. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just telling
You
you.
stuck
Yeah.
that comment.
He know how I get. I'm just telling y'all want business lessons 101. This is business 101. This is just business advice. This is free business advice. We can shut down the show right now. Yeah, we can shut down the show right now. Yeah. So I'm just saying. I'm giving out free game. I'm giving out free game. This is free business advice. 101. You want to run a business, you want to build a brand, you want to build your vision care. When that person come in there, they better feel like $1,000,000, even though them glasses don't cost it. When they sit in that chair from the time they walk through the door to the time they get that transaction, they better feel good. And they better never think about the competition. I don't think about the competition at all when I go to my barber. I don't think about the competition at all. There's a barbershop right across the street from me. I never go in there. Yeah, I never go in there. Talk about, come on, they trying to make you a commodity. I ain't never come out. I'm Coach Ford. I'm Coach Ford. I wish somebody says, well, your competition cheaper. Why are you here talking to me when you talking about my competition? I'm not here to compete with the guy that's up the road teaching basketball. I'm not. Oh, it got me fired up. I'm not interested in no other coach. I'm not here to compete with LHBA and none of them. I'm me. I'm not here to compete with Gateway. I'm Missouri Kings basketball. I'm Coach Ford, and I'm the dog. And that's how I feel. And I go about my business that way. Yeah, you done got me fired up. She done got me fired up. She done got me
No
fired up.
problem.
She done got me fired up. I don't care about nothing
What
about. I don't
Devontae?
care nothing about no comments because I'm on it now. I'm on it now. I don't care nothing about no comments. You done got Coach Ford. You done got me, Coach Dr. Ford, Justin, all wrapped up in one today. Yeah, I'm
I
fired up.
know.
Yeah, I'm fired up. Oh, yeah. Devontae, hey,
Loyalty
hold on. I got
Barbershop
to
in the
check Devontae
comments.
or something. Devontae, stop using my line, bro. All right, go ahead. Yeah. Stop using my line, bro. Devontae
Mm,
tripping. He know how I feel about him taking my line. Stop using my line, bro. That's mine. Yeah. But I see you trying to be like your uncle, boy. He
Say
just
kick
he
rocks.
just trying to be like his uncle. Hey, let me go grab my charger, entertain the people while I get back. What's the next question? So give people a
Mm-hmm.
recap. No, I'm cool, y'all. Give people a recap on the conversation. I'll be right back.
Okay. I should not be left alone on the internet for any circumstances, but I really came today trying to push Justin's buttons. That's literally my whole goal here is to push his buttons because he's always like, nah. I'm Justin. I can do whatever I want. Well, we're testing the limits today. We're going to see. And he's getting already fired up, and I've asked, like, what, one question? I'm a little afraid to get into the rest of this if the whole hour is going to be like this, not gonna lie. But, hey, this is entertaining, so I'm fine with it. Next, I'm going to ask him what he brings to the table. So that's going to get him riled up. I just know it. I know it. Oh, he's back. I got to stop talking about him. And what are we talking about? Plumbers in the Instagram live. I'm really confused about that as well. But hey, Devontae, will you be a guest star, please? And thanks. You okay, Paige? Yeah, I'm fine. I figured out, I don't know if you can hear me. You can't hear me. So we just about to sit here. But yeah, anyways, they were asking me what my place offers that the other place doesn't and why it would be more expensive. And I'm like, because not only are you paying for like the glasses, you're paying for a warranty, and if you screw it up, we'll make a new one. You're paying for your service and all that kind of stuff. And that's what I really want him to get to explain, because he can jump on here all day and be
Oh,
like, well,
that's
I'm
where.
Justin Ford and this is why. What makes you Justin Ford? What are you offering me? Like, we gotta get into, what all we offer, why we offer it, why we do what we do, and why your product is better than everyone else's. That's the stuff that I want to know. Because if I'm going to pay high-end prices, you better be telling me what all I'm getting that those other places don't offer me. Because young kids like that, we don't know all that stuff. So that's what I'm trying to pull out of him this episode. Can you hear me? Did you hear anything I just said? I'm gonna guess that was a no. Can you not hear me? Oh, he don't got his headphones on. So yeah, I'm talking to myself. But yeah. So we're going to try and pull that out of him this next question. And I'm excited. Because if he's on one tonight, he is riled up right now. And I'm kind of here for it. This is what I've been waiting for 6 episodes. This is what I want. This is the reaction that I wanted. And this is honestly what keeps people viewing, because I'm over here like, awkward and don't know what to say, so I'm rambling right now because
You
I'm
ain't gotta
nervous.
be
But
awkward or rambling about
oh my
nothing.
gosh, you can hear me.
You
I
ain't gotta
thought you
be
couldn't hear me
awkward or
this whole
rambling
time.
about nothing.
Did you hear
You
me
ain't
that
gotta
whole
be
time?
awkward rambling about nothing.
Did you hear me that whole time?
Nah, I just got on when you was talking about getting me fired up. I'm already fired up. Let's go.
Oh gosh.
I got the charger. I'm lit. Let's go. I'm here
I
for
thought
it.
you couldn't hear
Shoot.
any of that.
No, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm here for it. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, next
Is
question.
he laughing at me? Please don't laugh at me. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, that's my guy.
He's
Don't worry
laughing
about it.
at me.
They're my peoples. He too. He cool. They're my peoples. They cool. Don't worry about it. They cool. They
Is
cool.
the
Don't worry about
echoing on my end or yours?
it. It's both because of the way that the
Both?
connection
Okay.
is. So yeah, exactly, bro. But here's the difference. What we're talking about is yes. Hold on. Okay.
Yes.
I asked the question.
Just yes. I feel like I'm gonna make you angry with this
You ain't gotta make me
one.
angry or nothing.
Well, I just like, you know, I want to just straight up ask you, what do you offer me that other people can't? And you're gonna say, well, if you don't want to pay this, I ain't even gonna waste my time talking to you. But I want to know what I'm getting into before I pay for it. So what are you offering me that I can't find somewhere else?
Hold on. Are you asking
Oh,
in terms
please.
of the
You.
vision care or the store?
No, you. What is Justin Ford offering me that I can't go find from like 10 other Justin Fords? What makes you the Justin Ford that I can't find,
Let,
10 different copies or carbon copies of
let,
you?
let me ask you a
What do I
question.
get with you?
Let me ask you a question. How can I help provide the highest value in your life?
That's what I want you to tell me.
No, I'm asking
Well,
you.
no.
I'm asking you.
How can you provide value to my life?
Yeah, how can I help serve you? What keeps you up at night? What are the things that we need to do to really help get you to the next level of the things that you're trying to accomplish? Because it's not about me, man. It's about your life. I know what I want for my life. It's not about me. It's about what I can do for you and what I can help you with. And what are the things that you're really struggling with? What areas? Stress, anxiety, decision making, confidence. What is it? What are the things that's really keeping you up? So the next question I'd ask
Yes.
you is, how do you
All that.
track your day to day emotions? Right? So you go through this roller coaster of life, but how many times do you track the small wins to know where you're at? To really get a gauge of what you're doing, to get an understanding of the things that you're trying to accomplish. And then I would ask you, who is it that you serve in your life? Because it's not about how you can get service from other people, because it's not about me. My job is to serve you. Your job is to go serve the next person. So my question to you is, how do we help you go serve people to the highest extent possible? And then how can I support you in that?
That is a very big question for a person with who their life right now is a big fat question mark. That's why you're here, because my life is a big fat question mark,
So
just like
pause,
you
time out.
offer me.
So I did an audible on it, right? So I want everybody to learn this. I want everybody to learn this. So I stumped the question because I didn't go into what's in it for me. I want everybody to understand this. It's not what it's in for. I'll continue to double down on this. What do you want for
Yeah.
your life? And you're 20 something years old. You don't have to have it figured out right now. What I'm going to challenge you, and I've challenged you this in 6 episodes, I'm challenging people at home. Go serve other people. Go volunteer. Go love on your neighbor. If you don't have an answer to that question, go love on your neighbor. Go help the homeless. Go help a dog shelter. Go take your old clothes that's been sitting in your house for 5 years that you haven't worn and go give them to somebody in need. And then go serve people to the highest extent possible. And it doesn't have to be groundbreaking. Just go love people. Go love people. Go connect with people. Give yourself to others. And then it will come unto you. And so the question you're asking is, well, I don't know how I serve people. Start with where you are. Serve those people when they come in and get those glasses. You serve them to the highest extent possible. You serve our people on Instagram. You serve our people on YouTube. It starts there, because those who are faithful over few become rulers over many. That's biblical. It says it biblically. Those who are faithful over few is ruler over many. I'm faithful to you by doing this show and asking you to be our host. I didn't ask nobody else. Nobody else. I have one other show that I do with my big brother Lemmy. That's the only person I've done a show with, and besides my own solo show. But because I am faithful over few, I am ruler over many. Many people want to get onto our show. Many people want to join the conversation. Many people want to do those things. Faithful over few. You know my job. I've been faithful to the school. And that's why kids grow and develop. That's why kids want to master. That's why kids are following the two. So to answer your question, what separates me? There's nothing that separates me besides the fact that I'm here for you. And if no other coach or person tells you that, then that answers your question. And to know that somebody's willing to support and serve you to the highest extent of possible, as long as you're the person God called me here to serve, then we're good. Then you put a price tag on that. And then you go find the person that's going to do that. And then you wonder, honestly, is this person going to fuel me and feed me the way that God has called this person to do in my life? And then I can't answer that question for you. That is only a personal problem to answer. I can only ask the question, well, what can I do for you? What do you need done? How can I serve you to the highest extent possible? How can I help you make better decisions? Well, what I want you to do first is track 3 small wins a day. 3 small wins a day. I want you to tell me every single day what you're grateful for and really do the homework and do it every single day and to see if you can be consistent and do it for 30 days straight. Because most people can't even do it for 5 days straight and know what they're grateful for because as soon as life comes and hit them hard, they, oh my life, oh my, you soft. Are you, oh my life, you ain't even track what you're grateful for 5 days living in America. Fine, you not on the street corner having to ask for money. And you get up at your job every single day. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the person at home. That's that 27-year-old that's like, I'm like, go out and serve somebody. Go take them homeless people some money and some clothes. Go serve your next customer at your job when you punch in with the best of your ability and love on them. Yeah. So why would I get mad for that? You know I'm prepped and ready for most of these questions. I ask myself these questions every day. What separates Justin Ford? Nothing. Because it is all God given. And Justin to be a place of what God is in control, to put me at a place with God, and I am not God. I am only a vessel. He's the sovereign ruler of my life, and I have no reason to believe that I'm in control of nothing. I am only to do as I'm called here to do, in a way that pleases God, and to serve the people He brought me here to serve, and to give me the wisdom to do it right. So, ma'am, I ask you, it's $5,000 coaching call. If you don't want to buy, you're smart. I mean, I gotta go. I gotta go to the next lady that does believe in me and wants to pay the $5K. Are we still on the call? That's all I'm saying. Why are we still on the call? You want to get the free game and don't want to write the check? No. I gotta go. Yeah, hell, they right like this dude. Wow. No, I'm not wild. I'm just being real. I'm real. I'm real because I'm confident in my delivery. Most people, if you were to ask them, are they confident to put themselves out there like this? The answer is no. The answer is no. To go become a global brand, to go and do the things that I'm doing. They're watching in real time a future billionaire talking into the existence of what it will become. They're talking to a future multimillionaire. I don't know if you want to be a billionaire, but I want to be a billionaire. So, and not to be a billionaire for me, not to be a billionaire for me. I told one of my mentors I just met today, this is how God works. One of my business associates messaged me today and says, hey, there's this young man looking for mentorship, specifically Black mentorship, because there's not a lot of Black mentors in the area. I can say that truthfully because I'm a Black man, and if nobody likes it, I don't know what to tell them. So she messages me, and then I sent him a message, and I said, I know this system to be true, what I'm teaching you, because you're in my inbox. This was a God-driven thing that I'm on the right track on what I'm supposed to be doing. So, ma'am, I'm not here to sell you on what I can do, what you can do for me by writing a check. You don't have to write anything. I'm here to show to you that the 10x result, what's the payoff? You want to know what the payoff is. The question you're asking is, what is the payoff for my service? What is the payoff for working with Coach Ford? What is the payoff? What is it like to be able to sleep better at night and be less stressed out? I don't know what the price is on that for your life. You have to answer that question, ma'am.
look at me with such intensity.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was trying to keep it. I was trying to get their word for the
It's just
people
like,
at home. It's for the people at
and I'm
home.
like,
You the host. It's if we was in the audience, anyways. So I'm asking you.
you have way too much intensity. I can't seem to keep you serious right now. You're just like staring into my soul, and I'm just over here like,
No. I'm trying to stare into your soul.
oh, make
But
eye
you
contact.
asked me how. If I don't take what you're asking me to serve you seriously, how would you take what I'm telling you seriously? How can I ask a person to write $5,000 if I don't take what you asked me to do serious? If I don't love on you and I don't serve on you to the best of my ability, when you sit in this chair and I don't love on you, how am I supposed to ask you and sleep with myself at night? And God says, son, you didn't take care of the people I called you here to serve. That's a different type of level of playing field that most people never get to. They can't even articulate this point. I don't even know what it's like to be like this. To say, I'm here to serve other people. You don't have to pay me. As long as I can sleep at night and God says, well done, son. You went out and served those people. You loved on those people through this community content. You did what I called you here to do. Well done, son. Well done. Most people don't even think like that. They're so selfish in themselves, they can't even understand what a person like me talks like. That's a different type of level of thinking. That's a different type of level of life. I don't want nothing from nobody. Just give me an answer. Yes, no, you want to buy it, I got to go. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm chill now. I'm chill now. I'm chill.
Told y'all I was gonna get in with this next question. What did I tell you?
But I kept the question though.
I
I
mean,
kept
yeah,
the
you
question.
answered that. I told him I was like, I'm gonna get him fired up with this next question. Just you wait.
No, it's
And you served my purpose there. You did it
but that's your
beautifully.
job as the host is to
I
drive the
know. I've been
excitement.
trying and trying to pull this energy out of you for 6 episodes, and now here on episode 7 is where I get it.
Well, Jesus never taught with vinegar first.
Expand. What?
Jesus never taught with vinegar. He only taught with honey first. He gave you what tasted good first, and then he hit you with what didn't taste so good. But he didn't go into it hitting you hard with what you know what I mean. So you
Yeah.
spoon feed them first. You don't give no baby when you're raising his child a steak and potatoes. You don't do that. You mush it up. You bottle feed it. You put them on the mom. You do all that soft mushy stuff until they start to develop teeth and they start to understand the comprehension of how to eat their food. Yeah, smart. Just act like a dumb coach. Just so people think I'm a dumb coach. So they don't get confused when I'm talking. So I talk like I'm talking to my youngest. Hey girl, what you want to eat today? Dad wants chicken. Chicken, mac and cheese. If I say, hey, you want a chicken cordon bleu? She gonna look at me like, no, Dad, I don't even know what that is. I'm like, okay then. It's chicken with some said that. Nope, sounds nasty. I'm good. Yeah, that's how she's gonna do me. Yeah. Yeah, they know they some dads on here. You already know. Baby, make a face. I don't want that. Yeah, just telling you. Just telling you. Here's why I can answer your questions and I can answer most people's questions. Because I ask myself these questions first. I ask myself, am I the best version of me? And if I'm not, I get to ask the question. You can look at my board. Look at my board. My boards are filled with commentary to myself, questions to myself. That's a different level of thinking. That's a different level of intelligence most people never even touch. So, yeah, to answer your question, that was a great question. I'm everybody. The next question. Next question. That was a beautiful, well articulated question. That was a good question. But I study this. But
Great. Continue.
we continue. I study this, but if I didn't study the craft, the show wouldn't progress or would be stale. If you didn't study your craft, the show would be stale. If you didn't start dissecting the show would be stale. And people would know that it's fake. They would know that we're trying to put something together that we didn't practice. It's like when you show up on game day and the kid that thinks he's supposed to play but never showed up to practice. And I mean, he was there. He just didn't show up to learn. He didn't show up to learn how to pass. He didn't show up to learn how to shoot. He didn't run the playbook. He didn't want to do none of that. And then crying to mommy and daddy after the game, man, coach didn't play me. Man, you ain't do nothing to get better to help us win, but you won in the game. What kind of nonsense is that? No, I can't play no player like that. What, I look like a sucker to you? No, that's a sucker, man. You trying to hurt us. Sit over there and go with your mama or something and learn something. Just being real with you. So we studying. We're students of the game. That's how you get great. That's what all great men and great people do. Pardon my passion, everybody. I get excited around him.
You calm. I'm a little afraid to continue.
I've been calm the last 5 episodes.
Not this one. You came to play today.
Again, Jesus never taught with vinegar first. The great leaders never taught. Imagine this. If the first episode came on here and said, yeah, you're a bum, right? How would that go? How would you feel if I belittled you in the conversation and I didn't let you to crop the show? I know how you get. I've seen it. So how would that go? We wouldn't still be
I wouldn't come back next week.
But I'm telling you, yeah, my boy. See, we got to do a roundhouse with my boys. But hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me stay focused before I get off topic. But if I did that, you wouldn't be comfortable in this position to take the show to what it is. I can only take it so far. The dynamic of your personality, but this is what greats do. I'm a coach. So I'm giving the world the playbook right in front of them. I'm giving them the real-time playbook on what Ford X Media is going to become. This is only a portion of the portfolio. So because it's only a portion of the portfolio, why would I give them that? That doesn't make sense. So why would I get on here? I love watching Steve Jobs videos. Why would I get on here and talk like Steve Jobs to a world that can't comprehend what the iPhone really is and what the iPhone became, right? So then it over talks, and you gotta understand that I have 12 credits into my doctorate program. I am in the National Leaders Success Society. So I'm amongst the 1% of leaders now in America. So if I talk like that, I would lose the audience of people who this really needs to hear this too. And the mission of what we're trying to do. So it's not that I could have easily done this at any point in time. It's just that now if they go back, they're going to want to go back and watch the first episodes to see the progression. It's a psychological trick in the mind of, I got to go see what they talked about in the first episodes, because let's see if he really stand true to what he said he wasn't doing in the first place, because people want to call your bluff. So now we're playing blackjack in 21. That's all. But I studied the craft. Yeah, hard, yeah, oh, yeah. Good question. That was beautiful. Well done. You crafted it well. Let's go to the next one.
So that's like advice that you get on here and give me every week. Are these things that you apply like in your own life? Like you tell yourself those 3 goals a day and you like do stuff like that you tell me to do? Are those all things that you do in your own life?
Dude.
Or do you like adjust it based on the person you're working with and what you think they need to do?
So there's some fundamentals. Every person, I want everybody here at Instagram, on YouTube, people need 4 things, okay, to be a part of their team, right? They need a mentor, they need a coach, they need a skills person, and then they need their team, like their group of people who aren't those other people, right? So you need a homegirl that's going to be honest with you, right? So like for me, Jarvis and Dom, those are people I can have conversations with, right? About coaching, about business, about whatever, different dynamics that we can have, right? So I would consider those people on my team, and everybody's on that team, right? And then I have mentors that I talk to, then I have business coaches, and then I have a skills coach. Sometimes they're wrapped into one. And I get on YouTube and I listen to them, I study them, I dissect them, and I read books. Look behind you. It's all books. So each of these books, you go to the whiteboard and then you journal. So in my journal, so this is just, now I have it written in this journal because it's marketing purposes, but here there's some notes. But on my Excel sheet, I track out three things that I want to accomplish every single day. Get to spend time with my wife, get to spend time with my kids, and I get to read, I get to write, and I get to record some content. That's a blessing to me. That's a win. The sales and everything else is just a byproduct. That's only a distraction from things that truly matter. It is only a distraction. So people, or what your question is wrapped around the process and the distraction. Do I follow the process? Yes. Am I enamored by the results of the process? No, because I'm not 100% every single day, but I strive for consistency. The more you strive for consistency, the better. What most people do is they want to go 100% from day one, and then they fall off and they plateau. Consistency looks like this. I tracked it 3 days this week. I tracked it 1 day this week. I tracked it 4 days this week. I tracked it 4 days this week. I tracked it 5 days this week. I tracked it 1 day this week. I tracked it 3 days this week. Most people think it's supposed to be every week is 5 days. That's a lie. Nobody bats like that. Nobody performs like that. They'll lie to you if they want to sell. If I want to sell you on a course and sell you on a facade, I can tell you that I do that every single day. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a roller coaster, man. Yeah, it is a roller coaster. Yeah, it is a roller coaster. So the things I'm teaching you, you're not me. So the things that I'm applying to me is a different you. I'm a black man in America. There's things that me and you cannot correlate and understand. There's just the truth of the reality, right? So there's things that my 20-year-old nephew doesn't comprehend that I get at 33. Well, how can he tell me what it's like to be a 33-year-old mentor and uncle to him, and he's never been one? He can only emulate me once he's in this position to his nieces. That's the difference. So do I emulate these things? Yeah, I ask myself every single day, am I the best person I can be? And I strive to be consistent at that every single day. Your process looks different. You don't want to be Coach Ford. You, Paige, the hostess with the mostest, number one writer in America. I don't want to be the number one writer in America. I just want to yell on the internet and have fun and get people pumped up and motivated. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So yeah. There's that. Great question. That was beautiful. That was a good question. Hopefully I answered it.
Wait, minutes?
Yeah.
Why this says we've only been on the air for 30 minutes?
Because the
And we've been
audio
on here for almost an
situation,
hour.
I had audio situation, so it's gonna be chopped up into 5 different segments.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's all good.
Anyways.
You won't know it because the editing software is gonna do what it does. The AI editing, like, don't worry about that.
Why are you looking at me like this?
I'm not. We just got y'all fired up now. Like,
You
I'm ready to
freaking,
go.
jeez.
See, look, now y'all see the real behind the scenes when she gets fired. Now
Well,
the
I
roles have
feel
been
like this whole
reversed.
episode,
The roles
you're
have
like,
been reversed now. See
and I'm just like,
now she's bringing out her personality. She was trying to stay balanced, and it don't take her long to get fired up.
I'm trying to compose myself on the internet, but you are on one today, and I'm kind of loving it. This is good content. This is good entertainment.
So nobody because think about it. If we came on here, right, and okay, ask me a question. This is your question.
If you had $1 billion, what's the first thing you would buy? For
Well,
yourself, not something stupid, like
Paige,
fun.
if I had $1 billion, I would do X, Y, Z, and I would. What? Like what?
No, seriously, what is it? What would you buy?
I'm trying to teach you different. So,
This was my lighthearted question to like rope in the ending.
but I was trying to tie home a point here. So if we was talking like that all the time, you take me serious.
I just want to know what you buy. I feel like it's gonna be something stupid like freaking coffee beans.
So if it was me, if I had $1 billion, you would never know it.
Seriously, Ferrari?
Mm-mm.
Like what?
Oh yeah. I would buy my dream car, which is a navy blue G-Wagon.
There we go. Now this is the stuff I want to know.
It's not a dream. It's gonna happen.
Exactly. I want to. That's why I'm speaking it into existence. What's the first thing you're gonna buy?
No, it's spoken into
Blue for.
existence. I've already seen the car. I've already been around it. It's already here. It's just the
Why do you
time.
contradict everything I say?
It's not. I'm teaching. Oh my goodness, Chris. Here's the difference. The time just hasn't passed for that to happen yet, but it's already here.
Okay. Well, the first thing I would buy is a meet and greet with Justin Bieber. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I want to meet Justin Bieber. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure you want to meet somebody.
I don't want to meet anybody. I want to meet my future self as a billionaire.
Oh my gosh.
That's who I want to meet.
Spare me the dramatics.
It's
You don't like
not.
any celebrities?
No, I want to be. I want to meet my
Said,
future
wow.
self as a billionaire. I want to meet nobody. Meet these people. I'm a billionaire. I have no interest in talking to Justin Bieber. He's not a billionaire. I have nothing in common with Justin Bieber. He is not a billionaire. He's just gonna make me dumb. He's just gonna make me
How is he
dumb.
not? Oh.
He's not a billionaire. He's just gonna make
Well,
me
what is
dumber.
he?
He's not a billionaire. He's the person, and I'm the CEO. Well, you'd be the CEO, but I would be the founder billionaire of the company. Why would I want dinner with him? I would sit down and dinner with him to sign him to the label. Look like, but think like a CEO. I ain't thinking like no fan. What am I doing him for? Sure.
So you're telling me if like money could bring Michael Jackson back from the dead, you're not gonna
I have
meet with
no
him?
interest. If he wants to sell me his
Elvis
masters,
Presley?
no. If they want to sell me their masters and they want to sell me their artistry, gladly take it. I'll pay them a check. I go on about my day.
You're crazy.
Nah.
Michael Jackson?
Rest in peace. Love his music. No.
Huh. I
You got to
feel
think
this
about.
is so
Hold
weird.
on. What I'm trying to teach you. If I'm a billionaire, I'm at that level. So what they're talking about doesn't excite me. What can Michael Jackson have taught me if I'm a billionaire? I have money too. There's nothing you can tell me that's exciting except for how you lived your life, and that's not a life I'd be interested in hearing about. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in playing Call of Duty, being in my basement, being left alone. So why would I be interested in talking to him?
Because he's
Oh,
Michael Jackson.
who cares? I want to go help some kids in Detroit. I want to go help some kids in Southeast Missouri. I want to go help some kids in Louisiana. I want to go help some kids in some third world countries get some running water. I don't care nothing about what Michael Jackson talking about. I want to go
Well,
help some
yeah,
kids.
if you have billions of dollars, we can do that too.
I don't want. I'm not interested in talking to Michael Jackson. If I'm a billionaire, I have
I
no
am.
interest in talking to those super celebrity people. Unless they want to do a collaboration that gets me more money. That's it. I want to talk to you
Well,
for.
fine. I'll talk to him.
Yeah, that's fine with you. That's your side of the media company. That's what you're supposed to do.
You're crazy.
That would be your meeting. That wouldn't be my meeting. I wouldn't have any interest in it.
You don't like any celebrities? You don't want to meet anybody ever?
I want to meet the future me. I'm not to be a celebrity. I'm all right. I don't want to talk to them.
Yeah, so could you like hook me up with a meet and greet with Justin Bieber?
No, I have no interest in getting connected with him. I already told you. You
But
make this.
you have
You
interest in helping me, and helping me would be me meeting Justin Bieber.
This is okay. You ready for me to flip this back on you? Build Ford X Media to be a global conglomerate that can do a deal with Sony that can get Justin Bieber over here. There you go.
You don't want to meet with him. Why would he come with us?
It's not about me. It's about you. You just
But if
asked me
you're
for the
on here
solution.
like Justin Bieber,
You just
I don't
asked
want
me
to meet
for
with
the
you.
solution. You just asked me for the solution. I just gave you the solution.
Okay, well, Justin Bieber, if you're watching this, please come on my podcast. We have the same birthday, and I'm your biggest fan ever.
March 17th.
No!
Did you see that?
Yes! That's why I did it. I figured that out when you were off camera. But hold on. Let's back up to where you just got my birthday totally wrong.
Don't say it online because
And
we
it
don't.
just passed.
Don't say it online because we don't know creepers. It doesn't work for me.
Because you're not cool like me.
Do it again. Do the other thumbs up.
I don't know how that happened.
It was on
This is cool.
Instagram too.
I just got it like that. You don't got it like that. Sorry about your luck.
Let's show up. Let's show up. Like,
That's what I want to know. This is how I feel for you guys. I don't know how I did the fireworks.
you did it like
How did
this
I
and
do
like
that?
this. You did it like this and then like this.
That's not working. It is on here, but it's not on here. What is going on? Now we're just playing with filters.
Well, it's not a filter, it's an effect, but whatever.
Yeah. That was kind of my lighthearted question to like get the mood back up and exit the show. And then you turned it into this whole teaching moment. So,
You
you
still
know,
have
I
the
mean,
fireworks going. Every time you do this, you get the fireworks going on.
this or
Yeah.
this?
You just did this and it gave you a bunch of fireworks.
I don't know what's happening.
Now do this one
I
more
don't
time.
know how I'm doing it.
Do this one more.
I
Let's do
just
this.
got it like
Just
that.
do this
That's
one more
literally
time.
all it is.
Oh, it's finally working for me over here. There it is. There it
I
is.
just got it like that.
There it is. There. Look, and
Oh my gosh. Jarrett's on the live.
Who?
Hi, Jarrett. One of my friends from college.
Nice.
He also does his podcasts and
there you go.
social media stuff. Yeah.
That's cool. Maybe we need to do the show a little bit later for people who are not in the mode to sit around and do nothing from 8 to 9.
That was the guy that I had a conversation about back and forth that I said was like an hour. Yeah, that was him.
That's great. That's great.
If you roll your eyes at me one more time, I'm not that far from you and I know where you live.
First of all, I did not.
Together.
I did not roll my eyes, honestly.
Oh my gosh, yes, you totally did.
I did. I'll be honest, I didn't know I did.
That's great for you. Okay.
Did I do that? I didn't even know you could see my eyes. I thought the light was killing my eyeballs.
Yeah, I can see your eyes. I can see everything that's going on right now. Even in high def over on Instagram, I can see it even better.
Oh, forgot about that.
So don't come up in here with all your attitude. Give it to someone else.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Now I'm getting fired up. Okay, yeah, wrap it up before I blow a fuse. I gotta go back home to a freaking house of darkness.
Don't you have like 5 houses?
True, but what am I gonna do in the other one?
Not sit in the dark?
There's no furniture. Well, there's a couch in my room, but like that's it. I have nothing to do over there.
Then go sit in the dark.
It's only a street down from yours. I guess I should just go there. Like, let me in. Yeah, I'm trying to too, but I've been getting up early. I'm thinking about it, but my brother lives here now, so that could be a bit complicated.
Does she have a bunch of rooms there?
Yeah, but like he uses 2 rooms, one for his gaming room and one for his bedroom, which I'm in right now. He just happens to not be here.
Well, okay. Well, then let's wrap up so he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
All right. So did we answer all your questions for today?
I'm thinking so. Yeah. Everything I wanted to know, anyways. Yeah.
All right, everybody. This has been the latest edition of Coach Ford, which you know who she is, but if you don't, who are you?
My name is Paige, and I'm the host.
Paige James, the hostess.
Stop rolling your freaking eyes at me.
Honestly, I'm just sleepy at this point, and I don't even know.
Every time I talk, you're like,
That's not what I really. Okay, so we're not going to edit this out. That is not what I was doing. Just listen.
It's on camera. Don't lie to the people. They're going to see it.
No, so here's the thing. When I get sleepy, when I get close to my bedtime, I just start getting sleepy. I'm being that serious.
I'm hearing excuses.
Paul Max Crystal, same thing happens to her.
My
eyelids are dripping, and I'm just like...
I'm going to call her right after this and be like, yeah, get him under control, please. I don't need this drama. I'm just saying.
What?
I'm trying to better myself. I'm getting up an hour early every morning before work.
What are you doing that for? Reading your book? Writing books? What are you doing?
Go to get coffee.
From Starbucks?
Watch you.
That's good. That's what you need to do.
I'm disciplining myself. Baby steps, okay?
That's a win. You need to write it down. Coffee, One Tree Hill. That's a win. You need to write it down. Track it. All right, everybody.
Will do, boss.
So that's been the latest episode of Ask Coach Ford. This one was a little bit spicier and stuff.
I like that. I like it.
Now I'm exhausted, mentally exhausted, because you brought the coach, Justin, Mr. Dr. Coach Ford, and my brain is exhausted because you took me to a higher level of thinking.
Many reasons.
So, all right,
I'm going to keep striving for that.
Yeah. Peace. Well, it's got to be a hot.
New filter.
It's an effect, but it's doing it on the thing. It didn't do it on Instagram. Go to your Instagram. Is it supposed to? I don't know. It's been doing the effects on Instagram. Oh,
there it is.
So you weren't directly at the thing. Let's see if.
Peace and love. And fireworks.
None of these things work for me at all. Whatever. This is stupid.
You just don't got it like that.
Peace out, Instagram.
Peace. See you next week.